And if you think about reviews, there's reviews all over the place. I mean, when we think about the social media landscape, a lot of times we first and foremost think about Yelp, right? Yelp is like, especially nowadays if you're a business. And there's sometimes a lot of joy around that because maybe you have a lot of good reviews. And then there's sometimes for some businesses a lot of frustration because it's just sometimes a wild, wild west depending upon customer experiences, right? What I would always say is this: you can't control what somebody's going to say, but you can control your response, right? As business owners, speaking specifically to a review, there's this tendency when it's our baby, our business, that we get this negative, let's say we get a negative review, which is unjust. Like maybe we even know the person writing the review. We read this thing and we're fuming, right? And we're thinking, I urge you, don't go keyboard warrior on them, okay? It does nothing but bad things for you, your brand, your business, and your energy. Don't do it. Instead, if you are that person that gets a little heated in those moments, walk away from the keyboard, come back to the next day, or have somebody else help you with writing the review. But what I'd encourage you to do is if you're in that situation, simply acknowledge, say, hey, thank you for letting us know, apologize, we're sorry for blah, blah, blah. And if it's a critical situation, encourage them to call you and speak to such and such by name so you can discuss it further. What you want to do is you want to take it offline. And by offline, I mean take it away from the internet. Have you ever observed on Facebook or somewhere else nowadays where people go back and forth like internet warriors and they're just fighting? And they're sitting there, everybody's talking over each other, and you're sitting there eating your popcorn, hopefully just enjoying the show, right? And you think to yourself, number one, these people might be crazy. Number two, who's right, who's wrong? They're all wrong. It's just fighting. That's not the space to do it. Nobody ever changed anybody's heart and mind over the internet. Okay? Those happen through conversations, relationships, right? So if you want to affect that level of change, then try to take that stuff offline where you can, again, remember it's tone deaf, right? You might say the wrong word here. Take it offline so you can get on the phone call and say, hey, Osvaldo, I'm really sorry. You didn't like our iced Americano. You know what, Osvaldo, when you come in, I want you to come in with your soccer crew and we're going to give you complimentary iced Americanos. Right? Done. Osvaldo's going to be happy. He'll probably retract his review. The world goes on, okay? And who knows? He could become very, very loyal at that point because of the way that we chose to respond to the situation.